Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, the New York Jets are basically going to go forward with Zach Wilson. They're not going to go with another quarterback. I don't see why everybody is counting the Jets out. I don't see why. Yeah, Zach Wilson's not all that, but all you need Zach Wilson to do is throw between 20 to 25 attempts a game. You got 3 running backs. Go old school. Your defense is ready. You got a defense. All you have to do is see what your running game's going to do. Right? You guys are sleeping on the running game. You guys think the running game is just done? Yeah, Zach Wilson's not that good. They probably need to get another quarterback as far as a backup for Zach Wilson. And then you got people talking about Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick ain't coming back. Kaepernick copped out and took that deal. He good. He is good. He's straight. Now, defensively, they're straight. They just have to keep it simple. Just dink and dunk. You good to go. Keep them between 20 to 25 attempts. Have your running back split at least 15 carries each. That's a total of 45 carries altogether. That's all you need to do. Make your offense 60% run, 40% pass. That's all you got to do. So you're good to go. That's all you have to do. And you'll be good. The Jets are fine. They are. Not only are they fine, their defense, to me, could really give the Miami Dolphins problems. They could beat the Dolphins. The Patriots are probably going to be the team that's tough to beat because the Patriots have a solid defense as well. So that's going to be tough. But everybody's counting them out of the Dallas game. Oh, they're going to Dallas. Man, look. Dallas offense, Dak, to me, I gave a C+ or a C. Who on Dallas offense is really that good? They don't have any weapons. I was telling Still the King that. I told Still the King, look, your defense is an A++. Your offense is a C-, D+ at worst. You don't have any guys at you don't have that guy at receiver who's going to take the top off the defense, who's going to scare the defense. Brandon Cooks is okay, but he's not a number 1 receiver. He's a number 2. CeeDee Lamb is a number 3 or a number 4 option. Michael Gallup is just, to me, just needs to be bagging groceries. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just being honest. I don't see what Dallas fans see in Michael Gallup. Gallup is not all that. For real, he's not. He's not all that. Now, like I said, they could go into Dallas. They could win. Dallas should win this game, but hey, the Jets could win. If Zach Wilson doesn't turn the ball over, they limit his attempts, they run the ball, he can win. Now, The Baltimore Ravens are not going with another running back. They're going with Justice Hill. And I believe Edwards, I think Gus Edwards is going to play. And they have another running back. I got to talk to Trey and Phil G about it because they Ravens guys. I don't really focus on the Ravens all day. But, hey, the Ravens could be dangerous. The Ravens, I think, are going to be fine. You got Lamar throwing from the pocket. They'll be tough, but they're not going to go get any running backs. They're going to stick with Justice Hill. Justice Hill was nice last year. So, I mean, he's going to be good. And then you got Zay Flowers. Just get him the ball when you can. And you good to go. I'm very disappointed they haven't got an Isaiah Likely involved in the offense. I thought he would be a solid tight end, but that's why I said I felt like, hey, we'll see. I hope he turns it around, which I believe he can. That offense is predicated on, especially a Monken offense, is predicated on drop back pass and hitting your tight ends, especially hitting your tight ends. Because if you watch Georgia always utilized their tight ends. You know what I'm saying? They utilized them to the T. Now, trying to see. Trying to see. If that's all of it. Well, tomorrow we got the Eagles and Vikings. In that game, Hurts has got to learn how to control the ball down the stretch. He has to learn how to be careful. He fumbles the ball way too much. And he's being way too reckless running the ball because one hit could knock him out for the year. And that would kill the Eagles. So they need him to be up to par defensively. They got to close. They don't want to be like the Ravens of last year and the year before where their defense is just giving up big plays in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is money time when you need to shut things down. Okay? That's what you got to do. I'm not worried about the Giants. I think the Giants will get back to normal. I think that's one game. But if they're not careful, man, Washington could mess around. And Washington, I think, is going to really be a dark horse. I think people are sleeping on them. I think people are really sleeping on those guys. For real. But the Skins could be very tough. Now, I heard today about the LeBrownie situation. This is just me talking about some of the news and stuff you guys may have seen or heard. Talking about how there were two people tied to LeBrownies when dealing with PEDs and steroid usage and stuff. Look, I told you guys a long time ago, okay? LeBrownies has played for this long without any major injuries. You don't find that weird? That he's able to play as long as he has and still be getting the buckets and stuff that he gets? I'm saying. And if you look at him down in Miami, dude had trap on trap, trap on trap on trap. That boy was swole. That boy had to wipe his ass on the toilet like this. He had to turn his whole body. Look, man, why are we so surprised about LeBrownies? You know, he's been doing this. If there's people tied to him and then they say he got nothing to do with it, and then he trying to say that it's his wife's trainer, dog. First of all, dog, we not stupid. Roger Clemens' wife tried to go out and say that the roids or the stuff, the supplements or whatever he was taking was for her. And everybody looked at her like, stop lying. It's the same as him. See, this is the problem. You people, and I mean you people, all the fans out there that's of this man, you guys have been so brainwashed and so blinded by his stardom, like the marketing, that y'all forgot to have a common sense button go off in your head or actually know how to decipher a situation. Why is it that two people you know or you're cool with are tied to PEDs and steroids? Why is that? Huh? But you got people that's gonna say you hating. Good, say I'm hating. You guys want to see, you guys are making it seem like there's nothing going on there. And then you blame it on your wife. How you gonna blame it on your wife? That's a straight coward move. You don't ever blame none on your wife. Not to the public. You can talk to her and tell her behind closed doors. You know, it's a trip. But see, everybody, main thing is, why are you hating on LeBron? Why are you hating on him? It's always the same BS that we're hating on somebody. I don't hate no man. Well, let me take that back. I do hate certain stuff that's going on in the government and the pricing, the inflation, all of this crap. My issue is with fans not being objective. I guess it's because I didn't grow up a Kobe fan. I was an AI Latrell Sprewell fan. Penny Hardaway was my favorite player of all time. And I believe, you know, Penny would have took the Magic to places that we never would have dreamed of. But see, this is the BS I'm trying to tell you guys. But you guys don't be wanting to listen. And that's cool. Y'all ain't got to listen to what I'm saying. Just do your research. How come Chael Sonnen or Check Sonnen, whatever that white boy name is, how come that white boy just felt so comfortable coming out saying that him and LeBron got the same dealer? And y'all didn't put 1 to 1, 2 to 2? Are we that dumb? Have we lost that much intelligence? Have we lost that much to decipher? We don't know how to decipher things. We don't know how to look at things. It's like, what are we doing here? You know, it just gets to the point where people are just really, really tired of this man and his BS and his lies. And his lies. You mean to tell me that two men that you're cool with, right? One of them so happens to be a trainer or whatever, you gonna throw your wife under the bus and say that he basically was her trainer. And he has negative on everything else. Come on. Stop playing. But see, that's the thing I'm trying to tell y'all. People don't understand. People love the fakeness. People love the story. People love narratives. Like the narrative is, oh man, the Jets are done. The Jets are done. How are the Jets done? They got a caliber team. They got a quarterback who can manage the game. If he does what he's supposed to do. If Nathaniel Hackett shows us he can actually offensive coordinate. They said he he got Aaron Rodgers, or Crybaby Rodgers, I call him, an MVP. So you do the same thing. I just get tired of the same cover-ups and the BS that people are trying to put together out here. And it's not working. It's falling flat in their face. But people need to do their own research. People need to look into what's going on and stop following what the media tells you. The media ain't nothing but a bunch of flunkies, especially over there on espn. Excuse me. We got off late, man. But yeah. But that's my news around. Do I think they cleared LeBrownies of a lot of this stuff? Do I think he took that stuff? Hell yeah, I think he took it. You mean to tell me your traps got that big? Then when he went back to Cleveland, remember the first year he went back to Cleveland, he lost all that weight. He was skinny as hell, looking like a white girl. Looking like a white girl that was snorting dope. What the heck is going on? Why is the damn... Why is the garage open? What is going on? But yeah. But I mean, that's just how it is, man. I guess people just don't understand. I guess people are forever gonna want to be stuck on stupid. But no, I don't have a problem with LeBrownies or anything that he says or does. My thing is, dog, you mean to tell me all these charges come out of nowhere, but you quiet, and a guy last year put you on blast to be taking that same stuff he was taking, and you didn't sue him yet? So that means that you didn't want to sue because all your stuff would have been out there. But yeah, that's my news for the day, man. You know, that's what I'm feeling like. Sorry, guys, I got off real late tonight. I try to do the fantasy thing. Tomorrow's the game. Minnesota, dog, they stuck. When they got rid of Cook, they got no running game. Plus, Cousins is not all that. So, thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.